Welcome back. Welcome back to another Beeline to Passports. My name is Joe Batista. I'm your host. And tonight we have a special guest. This special guest, she is a marketing person. She is an owner of a marketing company. It's called Marketing Legend. Tonight we have Miss Maya Odeh. Maya, welcome to Beeline to Passports.
Hi, Joe. How are you?
Very good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And every week we have different personalities here in our show. And tonight we want to know who is Maya Desh and how she started in the marketing industry and all this great stuff. Please let us know.
Let's give you a background story a little bit. So, I moved to the United States in 2017. We came here as a family, me, my parents, and my siblings. We were doing fine. We used to own a plastic factory in Ohio, Cleveland, and then after a couple of years, it got burned. So, we went like down the hill. My dad used to be a very known business owner in Saudi Arabia. We used to live in Saudi Arabia in the Gulf area. He used to do marketing and advertisement as well. So I took the his personality, the way he used to work, and I decided to, keep going in his way and path. So I opened Marketing Legend 2 years ago. It was actually my dad's company, and then 6 months ago I transferred everything under my name because he decided to retire, and then he thinks that I could handle everything. um, we did work on the company since 25 years. We did work on big projects, big advertisement, big events all around the world. It's not something new, so I got the experience from my dad as well. I did go to a college and did study 6 month program for digital marketing. After I graduated, I decided that I want to do that like as a career. I want to take a full-time job. I see myself as a business owner. I can do it, so I just decided to go with it.
Awesome, awesome. Yes, I noticed on the documentation that you sent me about your organization. Then you guys been working with different organizations, well-known
Yeah.
worldwide organizations. Then they gave very very prestige name to your company. We're talking about Verizon, Pfizer, Pandora, Ulta. That is, and there are names that will help your portfolio to acquire more customers.
Yes, that's a big names. We also worked with American Express, MR, the one that built the Khalifa Tower in Dubai. We did work with big companies over the past years, and we want to keep working with the big companies, the small companies. We really, our job is to support everybody. Our job in this company is to make everybody achieve their dreams, and make their company, their business successful. So, like, don't only look at our portfolio because we worked with big companies. We also support small businesses, and we love to work with small people to make them grow and be big, like the companies we have with in the past.
And something that I noticed on the more of the portfolio, also on the Saudi Arabia customers, BMW, Carrier, um, big names, also Unilevel, Nestle,
Yeah,
Sony. Uh, in it's not that you guys don't know what you're doing. You guys to have prestige names, big companies under your belt, that you have been working also American Express, Motorola, um, is because you guys know what you guys doing. And it's
exactly.
amazing, you've been trained by your dad basically, and now you take in the company, you taking the role now. Okay, now is my time. Now I going to continue with the legacy and continue, developing more customers and continue with the job that start. Now it's my time to shine and continue bringing more and more and more audience.
That's totally right. I want to make this company better. I want to take it to the next step. Whatever we were doing in the past was amazing, but we did calm down in the past couple of years. So I want to take the company again to a future level. I want everybody to know about Marketing Legend and how successful our business is, how helpful we are to all kind of businesses. We have been doing that at 20 like since 25 years ago, so it's not something new. We know the strategies, we know the market around, we know how to make your business successful. So that's what I'm trying to do. Here in the United States, they don't know about digital marketing a lot. It's something new to them. They're all doing the old marketing, old fashioned way. So it's something new for them. And I believe that if I keep going, I will be one of the well known companies in the next 5 years.
Yes, yeah. And we have some technical difficulties with the signal today. Apologize for that. They have some information that was missed in the conversation right now. If you can repeat the last part after we were talking about the transition from your dad to you. You were explaining something in that point. We missed your information.
Yes, so I was saying that I want to take this company to the next step. I don't believe that a lot of people in the United States know about digital marketing and how effective it is. Like nowadays, everything is over the phone, over social media. So that's where we come in. We take your business to wherever the people are in these platforms, and we can help you grow and be more successful. So, what I'm trying to do right now in the next couple of months and years is to let people know how helpful this company could be towards your business and how we can make it a successful business in an easy steps.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Because more people, business now is more. Uh, Before there was face to face business, now
Yeah,
it's more digital business, digital connections, and they are worldwide. It's not then you go before there was going door to door to try to get some customers and try to see do a lot of networking and referrals. Now it's more how many views you have, how many people can follow you,
yeah,
uh, and it's worldwide. It's not, and you are, you can target your local people, but also, it's not longer the barrier of okay. I'm gonna see how many people in the Central Florida I can make, for example, my customers. Now you can say no. I want to see how many people in United States I can, help because they
totally
don't
right.
have frontiers now with the digital era.
Yeah, no, that's definitely right, whatever you said. I mean, with digital marketing, it's crazy, like you can target everybody just with a press of a keyword. We do this type of marketing, like on the websites, on Google, we work on the SEO, which is search engine optimization. So we add like a blog page to the website where wherever like you search for something and we do offer this service, it's gonna pop out to the top searches. on Facebook and Instagram, if we do like a paid ad, we can select the keyword. So whenever somebody searches for something similar, it pops out. So it's way easier than it used to be. Like you don't have to worry about I have to go to this business and this business. They might reject me. Now it's way easier. You can target straightforward the people that you want. It's easier, cheaper. You don't have to worry about, oh, I need an office, or I need the printing, I need the production. It's way easier than that. All you need is three steps: a marketing agency, and they got the rest.
That's definitely in being being in the entertainment industry, being marketing, all these different areas, being a face on different campaigns as well. It's like that. Is you prepare everything through the a marketing company, and then they take care the targets. They take care, try the gain of new customers, uh, the campaigns. They basically, as a marketing company, you can schedule X amount of campaigns per year to try to gain customers, or to launch new products and new services. You will do all that part during the period of time, most
That's
definitely.
right. That's totally right. Yes, like nowadays you can even get more contracts through social media and Google, better than you going and working hard like daily 7 to 9 p.m. I don't know, like 8 hours a day, spending it without even getting one contract back. But if you do the right targeting through the right campaigns with the right marketing agency, you can definitely get 2 to 3 customers a day, maybe more. Depends on your budget and how much you're willing to pay to get back.
Correct, correct. And at the same time, and we're going to talk about that in the next segment. Uh, you working with some people locally, meaning your employees locally, but also you can have employees around the world
Exactly.
working with you 24/7, because the hours that you work in, let's say 9 to 5 in United States, that is different hours in another country, and you have experts that you use to continue a 24-hour campaign, instead going door by door, because before doing the door by door, it was only in business hours. No, basically 9 to 3, 9 to 4, because after 4 people don't want to see anybody, because people they want to go home,
Wow.
or before 9 they don't want to see anybody, they just get to the office. But during that period of time, now it's a 24-hour marketing everywhere.
Exactly. That's right. Like you don't have to worry about, listen, I need to get up now. You can start your advertisement on 2 a.m. in the morning. And then
Perfect.
next morning, like you'll find a couple of messages on your email, your social media accounts. You don't have to worry about. Sometimes people do sit a lot of time, spend a lot of time on their social media accounts after like the afternoon, after 5 p.m. So like they will be scrolling and then they see something that they need. That's when they're gonna text you. But instead of going on a time that they might be tired, they don't want to see anybody, or like they're just bored, like they're not even the decision maker at home. Sometimes it happens. So instead of wasting your time and wasting your money, wasting your product, just know how to target the right people through social media and Google, and then you'll get everything you want in a couple of days, not even months.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, Maya, let's take the first commercial break, and when we come back, we will continue talking about projects that you guys work in the past, and all this great information for our audience. But let's take this first commercial break, and we'll be right back with more of Maya Odeh here in Beeline to Passports on GKI Radio. We are back. We are back from commercial break. Great music, and you're listening Beeline to Passports on GKI Radio. My name is Joe Batista. I'm your host, and tonight we have a marketing expert. Her name is Maja Odeh, and Maja, she has been telling us in the first segment her story and how she started. Um, in as a business owner with this marketing legend company. And Maya, we talk
Yes.
about how everything started, your career, your education. Um, in the last 2 3 years, you say 2 years that you've been the owner of the transfer everything under your name, the
Yeah.
company, projects that you have been involved, and that people can relate to. They say, "Oh yes, I saw that marketing campaign. I saw that project that you guys worked before."
All right. So we did work on the past couple of years with a couple of businesses, restaurants, hookah lounges, construction companies, roasteries, smoke shops. We did do some content for them. So what we focus on the most is we try to take each business from the zero. So we build their brand identity, like their logo, their website, their social media accounts, their content on social media, their Google accounts as well. So we do take it from zero to take them up to 100 and more. We did work with a couple of restaurants in Orlando. Some of them is Orlando Nuts. Orlando Nuts is a roastery. It's gonna open soon, very soon actually. It's a roastery and nuts house. So they do sell like chocolate, coffee, like they roast it in home. And also we did work with Dawood Basha. It's a Middle Eastern restaurant. It's now one of the well-known restaurants in Orlando, and it's a very busy restaurant. When we started, it was slow. He wanted to target the Middle Easterns and the tourisms in Orlando in general, because Orlando, like, a lot of people come all around the world. So that's what we did work on. We tried to reach as many people as we can, like Middle Eastern, people that go to college, university, Arabs all around Orlando. And we did a very successful couple of campaigns. We're still working with Dawood Basha. It's one of the best restaurants and it tastes good as well. Also, we did work with Dawood Basha Hookah Lounge. Um, it was one of the well-known hookah lounges. Sadly, like, he sold the business after it was booming, but it was very known. We worked for 6 months on his campaigns on social media and Google as well. Also, we did work with Mass Renovation Services. It's one of the well-known construction companies here in Tampa. It's very successful. It's owned by two young business owners. They're very successful. Me personally, I love them so much. Um, we have been doing their campaigns, and they hit target sales monthly from $20,000 to $50,000 in projects, because we do their ads. They get a lot of projects only from social media. They don't even focus in Google. If they do, they will hit maximum or minimum, let's say, 100K a month, but they're still taking this, like, the ladder step by step. They don't want to get a lot of jobs and they can't handle it. They want to keep their work professional, perfect. So we do their campaigns as well on social media. We work with a BIM, business information modeling company in Orlando. It's called BIM Harmony. It's new to the market, but it has been doing great job. They get a lot of business from social media and Google as well. Me myself, I do marketing legend all around. I get jobs all around. I also work with a Tayyibat roastery house here in Tampa. Just the past month, they hit more than $30,000 in profit from the targeting online and marketing online, and orders just through their website.
Awesome, awesome. And that is some examples of companies that she has been working with the marketing legend. And you heard, doing the job to try to acquire more business, and some of these businesses they are monthly getting new businesses to make profit, and
Yeah.
that's the key for any business,
Yes,
to make profit. And people can not understand how valuable is to have a marketing company, marketing partner, let's call it that way.
yes,
Because if you don't have a marketing partner, wow, how you gonna get customers,
exactly.
and how you going to approach, how you going to move forward on the different areas, the different businesses that you are uh, dealing with.
Yeah,
And some people they start, okay, I'm not making enough money. Yeah, because you're not investing on the right tool,
that's
marketing.
totally right. I totally agree with you. People don't know how much social media is affecting people right now. Like they think that if their like revenue, like their total revenue is $20,000, it's good, it's enough for them. They don't like to reinvest it in something that could grow their business more, make it more successful, make it well known. You know, what the point of social media as well is it keeps like your brand around. It gives it a brand awareness. We call it a brand awareness. Like even if I saw your business today and I don't want to work with you today, I can work with you tomorrow because I saw your name, I have your account. I'm not gonna forget about you. But if you come knock my door, tell me, oh, about your service, the way, like the second I close the door, I don't know your name, I don't know your business name, I don't know the what, even the service you offer. So social media is actually amazing. You know, it saves your data, saves your information. You can search me anytime, you can look up our projects, what we do, how can we help you. So we can stick in your mouth, in your mind. You don't need the word of mouth anymore nowadays. Like you don't have to go around, oh please refer me to this. No, if you have the right company that market your business the right way and makes you stick in everybody's mind, that's what you need, and that's what we do. Like if we keep the target audience always right, you know, we keep up with the track, with the trends, with everything, to keep it just always around your business. So like the company name is Marketing Legend. If I say it three times around you, it's gonna get stick to your head because it's an easy name, you know. It's a fancy name as well, and it attracts you. So that's what we try to do as well with the businesses. We help them pick their names, you know, build their brand, build the colors of their brand. So like if your eyes see it once and it's gonna stick to your head, you know, you're gonna always remember it. So if you see it again, you're gonna say, oh, I saw that business before, I know that business, I want to look into it more. That's what we do. So if you did not get the job from the first times, definitely you will get it from the second time.
Yes, and not only that part, it's like in Spanish we said it's like a water hitting the rock is
Yes,
going to make a hole. That's
that's
basically it. You hitting until the point that the company, the business to business, or business to customer, because they have these two different campaigns that you can make. The business to business, business to customer, when they still seeing your ad, your name, um, you start buying from them. You start
exactly.
buying from them.
Like you
Uh,
can't keep running away from us. Like we're gonna find you, you know, we're gonna show you our service once, twice, three times. Even if you don't see us on social media, you're gonna definitely see us on Google, because we work very hard on the keywords on Google as well, just to show you like our businesses or whatever companies we work with at the top searches. So wherever you go, we will always try our best to make you buy our services, you know, help the businesses we work with buy stuff online, you know, work with their companies, whatever.
That's right. That's right. Well, let's take another short commercial break. And when we come back, we will continue discussing more strategies. And I have a couple questions to you. Then I have receiving here regarding marketing and the digital era. But let's take this short commercial break and let's take this to the next level. People, we going to the commercial break, but remember to leave a comment or question. You would like to hear them here in the show. Remember the phone number 407 476 9059. Remember to say my name, Joe Batista, follow it by your name and your comment or question. And you can also hear here in Beeline to Passports on GKI Radio. We are back. We are back from this short commercial break. Great music, and you're listening GKI Radio. My name is Joe Batista. I'm the host of Beeline to Passports. And people, thank you for giving the opportunity to be in our fifth season. In this fifth season, we're going to bring more and more and more people that you will learn from them, and people then you're gonna learn their stories to be successful. And also, if you have any you want to be a guest on our show, please send us an email to beeline to passports at gmail.com, beeline to passports at gmail.com, and we will schedule you to be in our show. But tonight we have this marketing expert. Her name is Maya Odeh, and she's the owner of Marketing Legend. Maya, I
Yes.
said that I have a couple questions, and one of the questions then I have is we are in this new era. Then we use digital, all digital, and they have the famous algorithm. Then people, if the people don't know what is algorithm, is you're looking on your social media and you search, let's say, pizza, and 5 seconds later, an ad from a pizza place pop. Or you were looking on your cell phone some information, and the algorithm they shows an ad. Let's say you're looking for tools for do any construction at home. They have these where, well, stores like Home Depot or Lowe's or Ace. They will pop. For the people who don't understand how the algorithm works, can you explain how that is beneficial for the business?
So the algorithm works with keywords. There's like we all work on with keywords mostly. If you like I work with a barber shop, you know, we use all the keywords that it might come to your mind if you want to search for a barber shop, like beard trimming, hair trimming, you know, hair dye, haircut, whatever. So that's how we do target our people the most, because we use the keywords that you might search on Google or on social media, and we target it that way. Like with a different, let's say a different business, construction, like bathroom remodel, house remodel, paint, anything that pops to your mind, we use it just to target the right audience, and that's how we work with the algorithm.
And people, that is how, and people think that it's magic. No, it's not magic. It's computer programming. It's the keywords used because you're searching for some information, and social media is connected, your Google is connected, everything is connected. And that's why they pop a anything that you're looking. If you're looking for food, you're gonna start seeing restaurants, and like she mentioned, the barbershop. You start looking, Caesars, okay,
That's
boom,
right.
that's gonna show a barbershop. Now, the new era came, and this being on the news, uh, then many jobs they're gonna be in jeopardy, because with the digital era has been creating a it's called artificial intelligence with the media. For example, recently they have songs made with this artificial intelligence software, and the part not only for the song, also there was a video, and they were not the actual um, musicians or stars. How bad is that for the marketing, or bad for um, systems then gonna be using on with the marketing, or what your thoughts about that?
So it doesn't really affect us, you know. It might sometimes help us because at the end, no matter what, if you take the long way or the short way, even if you wanna like advertise the anything, you're gonna have to use like a marketing agency. That's why we don't really care about like artificial intelligence or anything, because no matter what, our job is, you know, advertising. So if you did not advertise the right way, if people didn't know about the, you know, like the artificial intelligence, whatever they're doing, no one will even know about it. So to be able to know about it, you need to market it, right? That's how we do manage everything around. So we don't care about like whatever the new technologies, whatever the new market is doing. At the end, like we always have a role in the future, because that's what we're doing, you know. We want to advertise the businesses in the future, so we always have like some, like we're gonna be somewhere.
Yes, and I mentioned that because recently IBM they decide to froze about 8,000 jobs
Mhm.
for areas. Then they can be done using artificial intelligence, but at the same time, that it will create a different job, a different opportunity. Let's go back to the 2020, the pandemic times. Let's call it that way. Uh, People, they were unemployed, or people they were, not happy with what we're doing in their jobs, and they self invent. They start creating new things. They start creating, or they start developing areas. They say, "Hey, I can do this. I'm good on this. I can grow, and I can be great on these areas." And going now with the artificial intelligence, they're gonna open doors for different businesses, different areas, included different countries that can be grow money wise and on their knowledge, because they have other areas they have been more popular than other in different countries. Give an example. Right now, going to the entertainment area, in the entertainment area, we know on the film industry, they have, for example, Dominican Republic is big, big, big now on films. Why? Because There were years ago, nobody thought, okay, we can do this. Now they start doing films left and right. Um, I'm from Puerto Rico. In Puerto Rico, recently they start opening the doors to have more films going to film companies, going production companies, going to Puerto Rico, to Puerto Rico to film over there. Give an example: the Black Panther, the Wakanda Forever. They filmed several days over there. What that opened? That open jobs in that area. Same thing with the different industry. And that also help to advertise. And that's when the marketing companies they come together, because now that you see that they have very hard on these countries, now is your time to advertise also on that countries, because that will help you to bring new customers. They will help you to develop probably a branch in that country, and that will help a lot with the business. That is great. Then you think that, hey, that will not change our job, our business, because that will help us. That will help us to continue with the growth, most definitely. And Maya,
Yes.
you mentioned, they have plan working with different companies right now, developing. Have you worked with anybody in the entertainment industry?
We did actually work in the entertainment industry on Saudi Arabia. We used to do a lot of events. We used to manage, for big companies, for holidays. We used to do like rally, entertainment. Also in Saudi Arabia, there is they have this holiday specifically called the Janadriya. So we used to manage it from A to Z. It was a big, big, big project for us. We used to manage, get sponsors to the business, get people to know. Of course, we care about visitors as well. So it takes us before even the opening doors for that event, 3 months prior, just advertising about that. A project specifically because we want people to come see the culture of Saudi Arabia, know more about Saudi Arabia. So we did work a lot with the event management, and we still do event management, entertainment wise or business wise.
Awesome, awesome. And you see, it's not the marketing is only for a specific business, it's for everything. And that is very important to understand that it's not only for a business, restaurant, or a warehouse, anything like that. It's for everything. You need to market yourself. Well, let's take another short commercial break, Maya, and we will continue with more questions. And also, we want to hear after this commercial break how we can contact you, how we can start working on different projects with you. But let's take this short commercial break, and people, thank you for being with us, learning more about Maya Odeh story. And we'll be right back with more of Beeline to Passports on GKI. We are back. We are back from commercial break. Great music, and you're listening GKI Radio. My name is Joe Batista. I'm the host of Line to Passports. And tonight we have a special guest, and she is an expert in marketing. Her name is Maja Odesh. Maja, we talk about the different projects that you guys worked before, and for the people that didn't listen the first segment, uh, part of the I'm going to mention several big names here. Part of the customers, then Maya Odesh and her family work in different countries because Jordan, you have Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and the US. For example, in Jordan, you guys work with Pepsi, you guys work with just looking here. All right. Ice Queen. You guys work with Firefly in Saudi Arabia, BMW, Tropicana, Carrier, Unilevel, Nestle, Motorola, Sony, Siemens, American Express. Here in the US, Verizon, Planet Fitness, DoorDash, Pfizer, Pandora, Ulta, uh, and I have many, many other names. Just that, that is basically part of the portfolio, company portfolio of Miss Maya Odesh and her company Marketing Legend. Uh, Future projects that you guys are involved, and also we want to hear your the social media where the people can see your projects that you guys completed, and we want to hear also the website.
All right, so we are on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok as well. The username is marketinglegend.us. Our website is www.marketinglegend.us.com. And then you can always email us at usmarketinglegend@gmail.com, or you can text us at 352-842-6387. So our next project, we're now going on the development industry more. We want to develop more websites and app. We're working now on an app. I can't give like the name and a lot of details about it, but it's going to be for all the Middle Easterns all around the United States. It's going to help them worldwide. And so what we're trying to do right now, we're developing an app for the business, and we're going to launch it very soon, in a month maximum. It's going to be all around, we're going to prepare big advertisement for it, and we're hoping it's going to be a very successful business, and a very successful idea that's going to help Middle Easterns all around the world, or like Middle Easterns who's going to come visit the United States. After that, we're going to launch in UK, Canada, Australia as well. So that's our next project. We're also working with multiple companies out the United States, so they're overseas, on marketing their businesses, advertising it, and also event management as well. We don't have like a limit. We want to grow big. We want to get every project we can put our hands on. There is a sentence I always say, that's what's keeping me up and keeping me keep going. The sky is the limit for me, so I'm gonna never stop till I feel like, oh, I'm very proud of myself. I got a lot of big companies, they're working with me, I'm financially stable, the company is stable, it's very known. We don't care about the money wise as much as we care about the customers that keep going with us, our satisfaction regarding our customers. That's what we care about the most. We want to keep going with the people, we don't want to keep going alone.
Definitely, definitely. That you mentioned something on that statement. Then the sky's the limit. You want to continue grow and helping your customer grow as well. And because it's a worldwide marketing uh, organization, because you guys been working in other countries, providing services for other or big names, like I mentioned before, that will also open the doors for all customers. And people don't feel, some people, when they heard big names like that, they feel like, oh wow, they're probably gonna be too expensive
That's
to sit down with them and spend my time, and that these people are gonna help me to grow. No, you need to give the opportunity to talk to them, talk to Maya and the marketing legend. Then they can tell you what they can do for you and what they can do on your budget.
that
Um,
That's right.
and that's
We understand that we're going through a hard time. Everybody is struggling financially. So we really do work on like making our services very affordable, whether it's a website development, app development, social media marketing. We totally understand that there is big guys all around that could spend thousands of dollars, but there is the people who's just started. They want to be successful. We don't want to destroy them with our like, oh listen, we're gonna charge you like $1,000. No, we want to make you grow big, because we definitely know that if you grow big, we're gonna grow big with you as well. So that's what we work on. Our services, they're very affordable. Even if our services, you see it's not affordable, we're gonna always work on something under your budget.
That is important. That's important for all the businesses out there and business owners. Then listen the show around the world, because we have audience everywhere in the world with this radio station, and also we've seen it when we start getting new followers in our social media from different countries. But that is great. That is amazing that you guys can help any organization, any company to grow and continue develop that company to the next level, the next step.
That's
That
right. That's right.
that's great.
That's
That's
what we
great.
do.
Again, repeat how they can contact you and your final thoughts before you finish. We finish this show today.
All right, so you guys could reach us through social media, marketinglegend.us, or through our website, www.marketinglegend.us.com, or you can always call us or give us a text at 352-842-6387.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Well, thank you, Maya, for allowing us to interview you. And again, anything that you need from us here in Beeline to Passports, let us know, and we will continue over studying a kind of a relationship here. When Maya contact us, then she want to be part of the show and bring their information. Again, Maya, thank you for being with us and the opportunity to interview you on this show.
Thank you, Joe. It was my pleasure being on your show, and I hope everybody gets successful in the future. And we are here more than happy to help everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. And
Mhm.
people, thank you for being with us in another Beeline to Passports. And remember, be a leader, rock the world, inspires others with your emotions in control. Good night.